My name is Catherine Strickler, and I am a middle school choral director.
My name is Jim Morrow from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. I'm a software salesman in the banking and payments industry.
My name is Elizabeth Hartley, and I am a patient at Duke Voice Care Center. I'm an elementary school music teacher.
My name is Michaela Bostic. I'm currently a senior at the University of North Carolina in Greensboro, pursuing a Bachelor of Arts in Music and Communication Studies.
I use my voice to communicate with friends, family, coworkers, but also as an educational tool to model appropriate singing for students.
My voice keeps me connected to my family, of course. I need it so I can say yes to all their requests. I also use it heavily in my job. I frequently make presentations. My territory is global, so it's even more important that I speak clearly.
My voice keeps me connected to my family, my friends, my loved ones, and my faith as a Christian.
My voice keeps me connected to my students. They are awesome. It also keeps me connected to my parents. I call my dad every day. Being able to do that in a way that is healthy and safe for my voice is super important to me.
I started having problems with my voice when I was treated for a pair of duodenal stomach ulcers. One of my vocal cords was damaged, causing paralysis in that one cord. I had very little pain. The primary symptom was loss of voice. I could only get a hoarse whisper to start.
I found that I was losing my voice a lot. I would get sick and just kind of never get better vocally.
I decided to have my voice evaluated at Duke Voice Care Center because by this point, I would start off at the beginning of a week with a full voice, and by the end of it, would have little to no voice.
At the time I sought help from Duke, I was struggling with the inability to simply get through a choral rehearsal without exhaustion. My voice had become such a strong part of my identity that this affected my sense of self.
But we evaluated my schedule and just found ways to cut out the use of my voice on a consistent basis so that I could rest.
It was so lovely to have a team of people who were saying, this is not your fault. You are doing everything correct. You are going to be able to sing again. We can help you. We decided that a surgical option would be a good step for me. So I went in for surgery, worked really hard on the recovery process, and have had really great luck.
I came to Duke Voice Care Center, and they recommended several weeks of voice therapy and simply strategies to help lessen the vocal load when possible.
In the weeks after the ulcer treatment, my voice had been improving somewhat, but was still very gravelly and continued to be low volume. I came to the Duke Voice Care Center. I met Dr. Seth Cohen. I elected to undergo an outpatient procedure known as a bilateral vocal fold injection. This gave a strong boost to my vocal quality, but it was still not as good as before the paralysis. After giving the treatment a few months to work, we decided to supplement it with a series of therapy sessions.
My voice problem helped me to realize that my voice was essential. It became very hard to participate in my daily responsibilities and as someone who just uses their voice pretty much 24/7.
I felt so limited, and that's a really challenging thing. I think my voice problem really helped me recognize how lucky I am to be able to speak clearly and efficiently in my day-to-day life.
My voice problem helped me realize that my voice was essential. My family, friends, and colleagues were very supportive. As a salesman in a highly competitive business environment, that was a different story. I felt that my rough-sounding voice could be an annoyance to my audience. There would be no sales resulting from sympathy for how my voice sounded.
This experience helped me realize that sometimes one person can't do it all. I'm thankful to have learned exercises to continue to build and sustain a necessary amount of vocal stamina and flexibility. I can continue to maintain my vocal health and strengthen my technique, But because of the vocal load I carry in my job, I may have to make strategic choices about how and when I use my voice. For better or worse, my voice has become part of my identity.